Going live. Ladies and gentlemen, What's up, everybody? It's your boy. We connect today with an interview with one of my favorite players at the Newcastle Knights. He hails from Maitland. He made his debut in 2020 against the Penrith Panthers in front of literally no one except for his own team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the big dog, Brodie Jones. What's going on, mate?
Not much. I've just been cruising a day off today, so yeah, just getting ready to watch Origin after this, and pretty pumped for that. So it'll be good.
Yeah. Now let's talk about your debut. You made your debut in 2020 against the Panthers, 18-all draw in front of no one. What was the 24 hours like, going from getting that call to playing for the Knights?
It was pretty. It sort of went real fast. I think it was a captain's run, and Fitzy hurt his hamstring, and then literally like it was right at the end, right at the finishing training, and Ads just said, "Mate, you're playing," and that's it. That's all he said, and walked off. I just didn't know what to think. Hey, I was just like, I was shocked, and then that whole, from that moment until after the game, everything just flew by. Like it was hard. It's hard to like recall things. It just sort of went that fast.
The game was good though. My heart was racing that whole game, especially that last 5-10 minutes. It was like, please come on, just score. We could have won the game, but the ball went out, but to a draw. So let's talk about round 1, 2021 against the Bulldogs. You guys, you done the warm up. It's sunny. Next minute, it's pelting down rain. What was that game like? Especially like the first game in front of like a packed house.
It was pretty good. What I can't even remember. What 2021, is that what it was?
Against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I think I might have played centre maybe for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes or something that game. But I was on the bench, I think, at the time, off memory. And it was cold.
It was cold.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like 12 degrees on Friday night against the Titans, so I'll be there, rain, hail, or shine, no matter what. I'm always there. Even went down to Wollongong where we got beat. Went to Bathurst. I've done all, even Shark Park. I love the team. As you can tell, I've got the photos there. So I've got Brady, Adsy, Texie. Speaking of Texie, I've seen online that apparently he's heading overseas. I know Sawasa Sue's leaving because he's going to Huddersfield or something with Willie Peters.
Yeah, right. I hadn't heard anything about Texie with that, so that's sort of news to me. I don't really get.
Obviously, Jira's leaving.
Yeah.
Mate, I would easily beat Jira. No questions asked. I'll beat him.
He's a big man.
He's not that big. I mean, I would hate to face Dom Young. He's like 6'10" or something. It was like, Jesus Christ. So you grew up in Maitland. What was it like playing footy? Oh, did you play footy as a kid growing up, or was it just like other sports?
Well, I played a fair few sports actually. I actually grew up at Corbalong, which is about 20 minutes out of Cessnock. So Cessnock's actually like my closest. Like that was my junior club. I played for the Goaners. Growing up, and I played soccer beforehand. Like before football came on, I probably went into football about under 9s or 10s. No, let me think. Yeah, then I pretty much stuck with football. Played a bit of water polo, a bit of basketball. I was right into my cricket. Like I played a lot of cricket. Up until probably I was probably like 18, maybe. I got stress fractures in my back from bowling. So sort of affected football a little bit. I don't think I played a game for pretty much a year, like 365 days. So sort of put a halt on things, but yeah, I can play a fair few sports. I love it. Like at the moment, I'm loving my golf at the moment. Heaps of the boys are playing golf, so that's sort of like my little getaway. I'll go play golf.
So, if you were a professional wrestler, what would your character be, your ring attire, your theme song, and your finisher?
Yeah, right. I've never actually thought about this. I used to love Jeff Hardy back in the day when I was young. So I'd probably go like something abstract like him. It'd be something a bit different. I used to love I used to love everything about him really, like his finishes, his sort of I suppose personality, and like as a wrestler, it was pretty upbeat, and yeah, I did like him as a wrestler. I was probably base it pretty much off him with some, like, to some extent. So I think, yeah, I was a big fan of him, loved him.
He's still wrestling, but he got arrested for DUI a couple weeks ago. Yeah,
Is that a fair?
That's legit. So he's currently banned from wrestling for a couple months. He's going to rehab now. So I actually met Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy.
Oh, really?
I went to the airport like a couple years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to meet Jeff Hardy. True story. Woke up sick, didn't want to go. I'm like, stuff it. I'll still go. I met, who did I meet? Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, Kurt Angle, Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss. I met them all.
Yeah,
Now, let's talk about your New South Wales. Oh, what was it? Your under 19s for the Blues, or
yeah. I played a few games like through the juniors and stuff there with like the 16s. I think it was 18s back then. It wasn't 19s and 21s. It was 16s, 18s. Yeah, so played 16s, then I played 18s twice, and that was like, we had a pretty good team. We had like a fair stacked team. A fair few of them are through into playing NRL now, like Cam Murray, like Tom Starling, Reece Robson, like Nick Kotrick, Paps. Just, we had a stacked team, like a heaps good team. But yeah, it was a pretty good experience. Like, and that was probably like my last sort of rep stuff I've ever done, and then it's been pretty rough until I made my debut. I sort of didn't get to play much footy with those stress fractures and back-to-back injuries, and yeah, so I was sort of battling a bit there, but that was probably like my last big sort of rep sort of honour, I suppose.
Now this Friday night we play the Gold Coast Titans. How do we beat them? Obviously, they're not doing as well as they should. I'm coming in last, but what can we do to beat them and get that and start climbing up the ladder?
I think if we play like with the resilience we had against Canberra, I mean, I think we put in a pretty big effort against Canberra, and like a bit unfortunate of the obviously final result with Hudson scoring, but yeah, like to be down 14-0, obviously not the best start, but then to stick it out and fight our way right back into the death and be winning, like I think if we sort of have that resilience against the Titans, they probably won't have as much, fight back as what the Raiders would have. Like they've sort of, they've had a bit of a tough year, so we just got to, I suppose, start strong and stick it to them, and just show the resilience we had, and I don't think they'll be able to go with us.
Now, what's it like being coached by Adam O'Brien? Because I heard he's a very cool-headed kind of guy.
Yeah, Ad's is good. He's calls an ace. Like of course, Nath, like he just says it how it is, and it's probably the best part about him. It's there's no beating around the bush sort of thing. There's no like, oh, you know, soft words or anything. He's pretty cool headed, and then when he needs to get his point across, he's just straight to it. He doesn't sort of doesn't hold back on it, which is probably the best part about it. Like you're not sort of thinking, was that right or wrong? Like he lets you know straight away if you've done something good or you've done something bad. So it's pretty good. That's pretty good with him.
What's it like playing with the likes of Jack Jones and Matt Croker and a few of the other boys? Because I know they call me Southie quite a fair bit. Southie, what's doing, Southie?
Yeah,
they are. With those guys,
they're good. They're good characters. They've got good personalities. Croak's unreal bloke. Sort of known Croaks for a fair while now, and same with Johnsy. Was all sort of came through the junior pathways a little bit together, and Johnsy's pretty unique. He's pretty funny. He's one of a kind, Johnsy. But yeah, Croak's unreal bloke. So they're good people to have around, and yeah, they're good people. You can always trust them. They're unreal blokes.
Now, is it true that Johnsy can play the flute or the saxophone? Because I saw that video on the night. You was like, what? Surely not. He can't be that talented.
I think they stitched him up a bit there, and yeah, all the boys sort of just threw him under the bus and said that he could play the flute. But I actually don't know, so I can't tell you. Yeah.
Damn it, Johnsy.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have probably 6 home games left. What's it like playing in front of the not nice fans? Obviously, we got the Spoon 3 years in a row. I never quit on the team. I'm there, rain, hail, or shine, no matter what, cheering, screaming, swearing my head off. I love the Knights. I wouldn't really go for any other team than the Knights. Like I don't want to go for the Eels. Penrith, no. Newcastle, all the way.
I think like you guys are supporting us. We've got a strong supporter base, which is probably the best part about it, and a very passionate supporter base. And obviously this year's been pretty tough. We've made the 8 the last 2 years, and probably not the way we wanted to make the 8. We fought our way back there, and I mean that's positive, but we've definitely had a bit of a rough year this year in terms of ladder position and how we've performed at times. But I mean you can always count on a good crowd at Mac Jones. It's the best. I still remember it was the day before I got COVID when we versed the Tigers there at home. We'd done a pretty good job on them, and it was a Sunday arvo, I'm pretty sure, and it was just unreal. Like just the atmosphere that you have there. We hadn't played there since I think the Cowboys the year before, and it's unmatched, really. It's unrivaled. It's the best, best home ground you can play at. Probably one of the best stadiums, I'd say. And then with you guys there as well, it's it makes it pretty good.
I'm always there when gates open early to get stuff signed. I got a bunch of more cards coming. I've got Brayley cards coming. I've got Suaso Sue cards. I've got Clune cards. I've got Clement cards to get signed. I don't sell any stuff. I keep all my stuff. I'm a collector. I love collecting even worn gear. Like I've got Jara's boots. I'm getting. I think I'm Simi's boots. I'm getting the Suaso Sue training shirt. Craigslist training shirt signed. So I'm gonna need some more coat hangers by the end of this year. Especially with the training gear that the night shop is holding for me. I still got to get all that out. And then I'm gonna put it right in here. And then once every season starts, I'm like, okay, I need this. Boom, add to cart and then purchase.
Straight
I
onto
love
it.
wearing the Knights gear. Every day, wear it, jerseys, pants, all of them. So so with the season almost over, what's one thing that you are thankful for this season?
That's a pretty tough one. I've had a bit of a rough season myself. I've been sick. I've had injuries. Like, I think I've been sick that much this year. Like, I've never been sick this much in my life. Like, it's been the worst year for me. I had like COVID, had the flu. Like, it rocked me worse than COVID. I had food poisoning one week there, and never had food poisoning in my life until this year. And yeah, I think I'm probably pretty grateful for my health, considering it's bad at the moment. Like, I'm fighting a bit, but you don't realise how good you're going until you've been sick a few times, and yeah, it sort of rocks me around a bit. But yeah, hopefully I can come out the other side and finish the year off strong. That's what I'm hoping for.
Hopefully, we've got the Titans, South, Manly. I'll be there at Brookie, walking in with that Knights belt, and then we've got, I believe, the Roosters the week after facing old mate Connor Watson.
Yeah,
What's it going to be like to face him, like after he left to go back to the Roosters?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get the chance to play round one, so I think the boys are pretty keen to sort of win. Such like Connor's a competitive guy, and as everyone is really, like, you don't want to go out there and lose. It's not what you intend to do. But yeah, I think it's good if we can get one up on Connor again, and that'll be the goal. Like, hopefully, I'm playing in that game, and yeah, it'd be good to play against him. Never got to play against him. He's been my teammate for the last 3 years or so, and so yeah, it'd be something different. But yeah.
Well, Brodie, this has been awesome. I just want to say thank you for doing this, mate. You're a true champion of the Knights, and I'll even let you. So, imagine you beat me for the Knights belt. Oh, well, like, actually, no. Star Fatoa, if you're watching this, you're gone. You're next star.
You got to get Star.
He freaking dogged me.
Yeah, he's the one that wanted the challenger. He was the when we were streaming. That's Star was the one. Star was the one taking you on for sure.
He's a coward. I can get a Concord Oval anyway to say, "Hey, Star, you're next." I think they train at Concord Oval anyway. So, yeah, big couple games. We got the Titans, South, Manly, Roosters.
Yep.
Who else do we have? Hold up, let me look.
The Bronx.
The Broncos and bloody Queensland haven't been to Suncorp ever, so I'm gonna tick off Suncorp Stadium. Haven't been there. Upcoming games, we've got Titans, South, Roosters. No, Titans, South, Manly, Roosters, Bulldogs, Tigers, Broncos, Raiders, Titans, and then the Cronulla Sharks. Okay. Those bloody Sharks. I'm sorry, but Shark Park absolutely sucks.
Yeah,
literally, I was literally got back from getting chips on a stick, and then this drunk fan just hit me for no reason. I was like, I'm watching the game. I've got the game on Triple M, eating my food, minding my own business. Next minute, boom, hits me. I'm just like,
yeah, well,
I'm going back here again.
Yeah, I didn't really like that field. That was my first game back actually after COVID. I was dying slightly, and yeah, the field was a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Really impressed.
Shark Park is a weird ground. I much prefer Cogra because it's a family feel type ground.
Yeah, no, good. Whenever I played there, like the actual turf itself was nice. But, yeah. Shark Park, a bit slippery.
Yeah, Brodie, I just want to thank you for this, man. And I will see you on Friday night as the Knights take on the Gold Coast Titans. And everyone in the chat, you guys have been awesome. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow with Damo from Newcastle for All Elite Wrestling Forbidden Door from 10 a.m. Just need to get my work roster first. And if I'm not working, we'll be live for EW. Damo says, bring on the Titans. Oh, yes, Damo, bring on them bloody Titans. Someone said, I've got a little beef with Sharks fans too. Yeah, bunch of idiots. Knights fans all day, boys. Come on. Like, we're loyal, passionate. Even when we're getting beat, we're still there. So, guys, We will see you this Friday night as the Knights hopefully get the dub on the Titans. Until next time, Brodie, you have been awesome. I will see you on Friday, and up the mighty Knights.
Thanks for having me. I'll see you then.